think that started the recording. I've got this thing glitched. I will
Alright.
fix it up in a
I'm all
second.
set.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Let's hope this fixes the thing.
And it's... what does it say?
It didn't fix it up, so...
And
Cool.
it's me first.
Yep.
System phase, presumably nothing.
No, not this turn.
On your end. And Jewel Dread is not boosting Breach. You have initiative, so I probably don't want to get into combat with you. So Breach will not be boosting. Alright.
Cool.
Red Fury Zealot. 4 straight.
Cool.
He'll focus. Terex. Yoink. Soldier's Rod. 1 straight. Focus.
Cool.
You're 4.
Yep. Cadbane. 5 straight.
I'll lock you.
Is that... yeah, because that works on friendly remotes as well.
Yep.
Friendly device. Okay, yeah, cool. Gotta love that. Okay, well, I should probably remember that's how that works.
Yeah, I mean, I'll check it, but...
Yeah, cool. I'll take a focus then. Your 5s go next.
Breach. 4 straight. And he'll focus.
Yep. Cool.
Kylo. 5 straight. Boost. Right? Yeah, we'll boost.
Cool. Dirge goes to 5 straight. Also, no way we're shooting you that turn, so you don't have jam. Yeah, you do have jam actually. Yeah, I'll grab a lock.
I have jam on Terex. It's
on Terex, yeah.
It happens occasionally, I guess, but
Yes, it does. Still worth it to avoid it.
checking. Wait, go
Oh,
back.
yeah, I'll go back. There you go. Cool.
I'll lock you.
Definitely. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, your 5s get first shots, I guess. Get to go first. Maybe they have Baba. Yep. Justin. Yeah, nice.
2 crits.
2 evades. Fine for now. Cool. And breach.
And breach has no shot.
Yeah, beautiful. Cool. Lima will shoot at that thingamajiggy, I guess. Just 2 dice. As 1 hit. I don't know what the stats are on those things. You got 2 hull and 3 agility. Cool.
Yeah, 2 hull, 3 agility there. Sort of silly. Hey,
Yeah, that's pretty silly in a bomber list when you think about it.
It's real good.
Nothing for him. Yeah, it is good.
It's
definitely.
like one of those lists that actually works for FO because it only works because this is a thing, right? Like,
yeah, definitely.
Because I can take a 3-point ship that gives me the ability to get locks early. Like, this works.
Cool. Well, those things suck. So my opponent is, I didn't get through this. My opponent's playing the new SL Kylo. We're just putting it in 7 points, have some fun. So he's got 3 Force, Proton Torpedoes, Malice, Determination, so he can take a damage to add a focus result if I'm in his bullseye for a primary attack. And then he's got the ability of if someone's about to be dealt a face on damage card and they're in your bullseye, you can spend a Force and make it face up. He's got a Plasma Torpedo, Proton Bomb, Breach with feedback ping, so that's how he's getting locks. Gel Rod with feedback ping, Iron Missiles, and Bomblet Generator, which is really cool. And the feedback ping get more locks. Terex with Sensor Boy, Deadman Switch, which is cool. And Red Fury Zealot, which is a 3.0 with Sensor Scrambler, Fanatical, and Advanced Optics. Basically, don't shoot me. Yeah. It's good. So I definitely did not get down to the best start, but that is okay. It can only get worse from here. Yeah, Boba Fett's starting to charge in, which is definitely not the right call. But I'm thinking of going 4 straight and boosting to the right if I can. Otherwise, my best option would probably be a 3 bank into a boost, but he's probably going to be decloaking the Red Fury Zealot 2 forward. Actually, no, 1 to the right and then a 1 hard or 2 hard or something. So that would be the best call. It's also the best for initiative. Try and just limit the amount of torps coming into me. It does still make it hard to do stuff. There might be a chance he just does turnaround maneuvers, which is definitely a possibility. Yeah. It's tricky. Definitely tricky. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm playing around. But yeah, so I have Boba Fett, Fearless, Iron Bombs, and Marauder, Veteran Tail Gunner. Lima Kai, Arthur B11, Plasma, Dorsal, Ion Bombs, Surge of Proton Fearless, and Cad Bane with Zuckuss. I think Boba Fett should be doing a 3 bank in. I do think that's the best decision. Yep, some rerolls. I think I'm good to go.
Problem is, too much of this relies on who gets initiative, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Too much dice.
I know.
Too much dice.
Let's do that. Yeah, I think I'm good to go.
What does Lima have?
Plasma's Arthur B11.
Okay. Okay, so that's what we're doing there. And we'll just do this. It's probably not going to work out, but that's fine. It'll be fun. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll seem really smart. Your crit is helping me out. Oh, come on. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, cool. No systems for me.
System phase. Jewel Gergerod is boosting. Boop.
Yep, cool.
And Breach is boosting.
Yep. You're low on initiatives.
And Red Fury Zealot. Sorry, Red Fury Zealot is decloaking as well.
Yeah, decloaking. Cool.
All right, Red Fury Zealot. One hard turn. No. Delete. Claim.
Cool.
Terex is going to focus.
Cool. My 4.
Beardrod.
My 4 first. My 4
straight.
first. My 4 first.
Oh, you won.
2 straight. Take focus.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna matter too much, but there you go.
4 straight. Barrel. Actually, I haven't boosted yet. Can I boost around that though?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not gonna. I'm declaring that I'm not boosting. Do you want to find out if it fits?
Yeah, I think it fits though. Yeah, it does.
No, it does. Wrong. All right. That's fine. So we're barreling.
Cool.
All right.
Yep, my 5 Sturge bumps. Not gonna bother doing anything. Lima, 1 straight. We'll claim the objective. Might as well start doing stuff.
Or I'm gonna move my locks over to her.
Yep. Cool. Wait for them. Cool. And Boba Fett's gonna 3 rank and just take a focus there because I'm probably getting up to 2 rerolls unless you're sleeping away, but you've moved your locks, so reach is probably going down that way.
Let's try it. He may not fit.
Yeah,
He
cool.
doesn't fit. Unfortunate. I'll just chill there. Kylo.
Ooh, friendly bump.
Overlapping friend.
Oh, I might just have Kylo as well. That might be good. Hey, shield as well. Cool.
It's okay. I misjudged how far your 3 would take you. I was assuming you would go.
I gotta be honest, I had a 4 straight on my dial for so long, and then I was just like, at last second, I was like, you know what? I think going towards all the ships is the best decision. But yeah,
Generally with
cool.
Kylo then.
Start of engagement phase. Do you have any triggers?
No, I don't
Cool.
think so.
Boba Fett. We have Kylo, so we're gonna shoot at Kylo. 4 dice with fearless and 2 rerolls and a focus. Well, there's fearless for 2 and a crit.
Sure.
Nice.
Spend 1.
So shield crit. What do we got? Wounded pup. Cool. Did I have that thing? Yeah. Veteran tail gunner.
Okay.
At the sensor boy. Range 3 obstructed. Might as well. 2 rerolls. There's 1. Yep,
Okay.
fine. And then Lima. Yep, just range 1 obstructed at the sensor boy.
Oh, sorry. I forget that there's sensor boost on the table. Yes.
I also will check for my ability, so nothing there. I can check the front 180. Might have you, might not. Just out. That would have been cool. And I can't switch that onto the sensor boy, can I? You acquire a lock on an enemy ship, so no, I cannot.
It's not a ship, so no.
Yeah, so just 3 dice into the sensor boy. Hey, there's 3. Roll a bunch of blanks. Nope, just takes 1. Cool. The 5s.
Yep, Kylo.
Do you want to take a damage to roll to add a focus yourself?
I add 1, so I don't know yet.
Yeah.
You didn't have to spend your focus for any of this, so probably not.
Yep. So just that.
Just 3.
Cool. Yep. So we're gonna get greedy.
Okay.
And yeah, we spend the focus there. Everything else is pea shooters. Might as well. Cool.
Breach. 1 hit.
1 evade. We're fine. My 4. Ooh, that is range 1 at Joel Drod. Primary, 3 dice. Spend the focus for 3.
Sure.
Yeah, we will. We want to Zuckus you. Is it worth it to do that? You're not stressed. Yes, actually, yeah, we're gonna Zuckus to make you reroll the eye. So take a stress. Your blue maneuvers suck. Cool, and then we'll give our spend the charges to give you the stress. So yeah, because your blue maneuvers suck, and now you can't try and boost away. I don't think the boost would have fit, but yeah, cool, beautiful.
Did Dirge shoot?
Oh, yeah, Dirge didn't shoot. Sorry. Yeah. Well, if it's crits, it would have just gone in before the other ones. Nothing. We're fine. Cool. Who needs them? Yeah, you're 4.
They catch you, range 1.
Yes, range 1.
Two hits.
You have a luck. Do you want to spend it?
Oh, I do have a lock. Yeah, I probably do, because I'm never facing you again. Oh.
There's 1, so we'll take a shield.
Okay.
Cool.
Terex. One.
Roll. There we go. Rerolls. It's 2. We're fine. Last shot is a little thingamajiggy. Nice.
Crit.
Rerolls. Takes a shield. Yeah. End phase, 1 point each. And we got a bunch of damage on the field, which is good.
Yeah.
Kylo's got a wounded pilot. Breach has 3 hull left. Not Breach, Jolderod has 3 hull left. Cool. And we took minimal damage. Cool. Yeah, good round. So to be fair, we're about to get clapped. So problem here is that, or one thing is, yeah. So one thing is that we aren't in the best spot with Boba Fett. I'm muted, right? Yeah, I'm muted. Cool. Not in the best spot with Boba Fett. Those 2 guys have already declared they're going after Lima. Okay. What is he going to do? Boost 1 forward, 1 bank, or just 3 bank? 2. He's going to boost 1 forward and 1 bank, I think. And Car's just going to go for 2 straight. I think we just lock Kylo here, and I think we just try and 1 straight with Boba and just sit there because I think we bump. Get some rear arc shots. I think we just have to say Jolderod is not my target, or Cad Bane can start going after him. You know what? We 4K Boba Fett here. We 4K Boba Fett. Like, what's the chances he's actually going to block me with that guy? I think he 1 hard to the left and rotates. I think there's a world he too hard to the right, which would block the 4K. Like maybe, and that means Boba Fett's out of the game. I've also got ion bombs there. Shoo, that's the play. In that case, everyone needs to turn in, and we just ignore old mate Jodrod. He'll have to come back around if he wants to play the game. So yeah, a little bit tricky. And I think Tarek's is just going to one bank towards Boba Fett. I think he's got a good dial. But yeah, so the force bump is great because we got Kylo damaged. No force spent yet. Boba Fett took minimal damage from the attacks. So did Cad Bane. I think this guy too hard's Jeldarod to keep him in the game, honestly. Nah. Well, he's going to be dropping a bomb. So that's not very nice. And what bomb is that? Breach has protons as well. I was going to take a proton. That's okay. Sorry, scratching my arm while playing.
All right, we'll call that good.
Yeah, I think I'm good as well. Cool. Systems phase.
System phase. I would have something at 5 potentially.
Yep, I'm gonna drop an ion bomb of Boba Fett.
Okay.
Yep. There we go.
I'm going to drop a proton bomb with breach.
Yep, definitely. I think it's number 2 for proton. It's got that because it's the animated ones. Cool.
And then we're going to boost.
Yep. Very nice.
And then my 2. Oh no, we're dropping a bomb with Jewel, sorry, as well.
Yeah, okay.
My apologies. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm getting my initiatives all out of order here, but alright.
Cool. Your 2.
Red Fury Zealot is gonna go. He's gonna rotate focus.
Yeah, definitely.
Terex is gonna go. That's not the direction I wanted Terex to go in, but it's probably the right call. Focus.
Cool.
Jared Rod does not go yet.
Yes, my 4. Cad Bane too hard. Well, let's risk it and pick up the box. Kylo wants to go after him, he can. Cool. Then, yep, Jeldarod.
He's going to go 3 straight and clear the stress, and then he's going to boost, which gives him the stress back, and then he uses his ability, which removes the stress.
That works, really?
Yeah, you remove 1 non-lock red or orange token.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
after the action, so.
Okay, so that's the use of his ability, because otherwise it's just for strains and depletes, I guess.
Basically, his ability is 3 free red boosts again.
Yeah, okay.
Or
cool.
else you can put pattern. You can put primed thrusters on him for no other reason than to ditch stress in this system phase.
Yeah.
Which, if you can boost, which
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense because it's like that one A-wing that can, like, if he does like a lock into a red boost action, he can remove the stress from the boost because he acquired a lock type of thing. Stupid.
Like that, yeah. I don't know how that thing works.
It's stupid. Yeah. Cool. Yep. So my 5s. If they're too hard, we just take a lock.
Suffer the bomblet.
Yeah, I'll take it. I don't care. Lima will too hard, and this probably wasn't the best call. Well, I think Kylo's going for a 3 straight. And I think Breach is 1 banking. Kylo's damage, but I kind of want to get damage onto Breach. The Breach could just barrel boost out, I guess. Let's go after Kylo. Like a lock on Kylo. And then Boba Fett's going to 4K.
Okay.
Yep. Cool.
Breach.
3 hard. Cool. Glad I didn't pick him.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't barrel roll here. That was my plan, was to barrel roll this way, but
Yep.
it's not going to work. And that does mean Kylo can't boost into combat with you, which is problematic as well. Kylo will barrel roll.
Yep.
But will that like make me hit the rock?
1 to the left. Go backwards. I guess you have access to a 2 bank. I don't know. You're putting yourself. Oh, you're already in Boba's arc. I mean, going to the right would take you out of Boba's arc. I'm
Yeah,
not too sure. The right just seems like the right call there.
Yeah.
Who knows? You might get, if you have Bullseye, you might be able to do a death. You can use that determination ability. Can work if you die in Initiative 5 as well.
Yeah, I mean, let's not curse me here, but yes,
Yeah.
it would theoretically work.
Cool.
I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna focus
Focus
and do
roll.
that because
Yep. Got it.
there's no reason not to.
Cool. Bubba will take a shield.
Yep.
All those guys down there can take ions. 3 of them, because I
Yay.
can spend those ions, so it is useful.
Mhm.
Yeah, just put what, like 2 on each. That's all that matters. Yeah. And then what's it? Bomblets roll 2 dice and take whatever comes.
Roll 2 dice, and you take 1 damage.
1 damage onto Vetch. Cool. No worries. Any start of engagement stuff?
I don't believe so.
Cool. Boba Fett. Ooh. Well. Nah, we have to go after Kylo here. Like, you've got a bunch of mods, but it's worth it. Yes. Just 3 dice. There's 2. There we go. That's a damage.
Oh,
Sorry, did you
yeah.
roll for wounded for the focus?
I did not. I have to roll
Because then
twice.
you can't barrel roll then if you do that.
I can. I just have to roll twice.
But if you take a stress on the focus, then it's your stress, so you can't link it to a barrel roll, right?
No, because you can overlap it any way you want. Like it's my choice whether I do wounded first or the roll first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's stupid.
Cool. Okay. Interesting.
But that works.
So
Okay,
what?
oh no, I take 2. Oh well.
2 stresses. Yeah.
Probably not a good idea before I roll 1 paint on 4 dice, but afterwards it doesn't feel nearly as bad.
Yep. All good.
All right.
Yep. So next is Lima. We got range 1 onto Kylo. Still primary.
Okay.
Definitely spend the lock. That's 2.
Okay.
Cool. R4B11. We'll spend the iron to reroll all of them. Just as good. Cool. Then Dirge goes for the. I'll bring up Proton because I think that's range 3 in Proton cannon. Yep, range 3.
Okay.
Ability for the Proton cannon for 3 and a crit.
2.
Yep, so just 2 shields. Cool. And then your 5s.
Yep. Let me remove locks here.
Yes, Breach does not have a lock. Beautiful. Lima's lock's also not on that rock anymore.
I'll take a shot at Lima.
Yep. Nice.
Okay, 1.
That's good for me.
Kylo into Lima, presumably
Yep.
also range 1.
Yeah, range 1 obstruct. Range 1 bullseye.
Yep. Ah, cool. Let's add. Take a damage.
Take a damage to add a focus, and then just spend a force, right? Or I mean,
Yep.
you could. Yep. Yep. So we're taking a shield, a hit, crit. So blinded. Is that blinded? Yeah, blinded and a hull breach. There's a crate.
All right.
Take that one.
Oh my god. Here, breach. Take that crate.
Cool. And then fours. My four. We do got Kylo. Kylo spent a force.
Still got
You
the
get
force.
your force back because it was a pilot as well.
Oh, sure.
I could Zuckus you, which could help. Still on 4 dice.
I've got 3 force, so your Zuckus would have a. Oh, wait, Zix is rerolls, right?
You reroll a green die. Yeah.
Or Lom that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's risk it. Sync laser cannon. Like,
Okay.
I mean, I might as well. There we go. That's the best chance we have. Yeah, well, we Zuckus the evade. So I'll take a stress, make you real blank, please. Oh, we got him.
Yeah.
Only just. So that's 7 points.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
That hurts. That really hurts.
What am I supposed to do? You know, you roll nice. It's
Yeah. That was very lucky for Cad Bane there. Yeah. Sorry, you're 3. And what's it called?
Lima.
Definitely.
I spent this, folks, didn't
You did not.
I? Okay.
Yeah,
Then
you didn't.
I'll
Yeah, I think you rolled. Yeah, okay. We'll take a hit, which is a crit, which is a direct. So you get Lima.
Okay, cool.
So that's 4 points. Sorry, jeez, it's 4 points now.
Oops. So I'm gonna do that every time I shoot with this little ship.
Cool.
Into Boba.
Definitely.
Shun the focus.
Hey, it's 2. Good job, Boba. Yep, and then we both get 1 point for the objective. Lima is dead. Got nuked. But it did cost you a 7-point ship to do that, so I'm not complaining.
Nope.
And I get charged back on that, charged back on that. Cool. Well, that was a good round.
Give myself the 1. No.
Yeah, it should be 6 to 9. 6 to 9. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was a good round. Definitely. I do like the new Kylo, but that was a trap. Like, it was the right call, I think, but because of how many mods I actually had going into the next round. But it definitely is a trap. And I mean, what else are you to do? But go for it, I guess. 2 banks not the right call. Then it means Dirge is kind of stuck. I believe he's just one banking into me.
I'm all set.
Yeah, same here. Let's go. That's you this time. Systems phase. Nothing for me, I don't think.
Boost.
Yeah, definitely. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, you're 2 and 3.
Red Fury Zealot, 3 turn. Rotate focus. Agent Terex.
Oh no.
Let's see who's got what.
Just fearless. CAD, nothing. That affects that.
Is CAD locking anything right now?
No, he is not. Dirge is the only one who's locking you, actually.
Okay.
Cool.
Gergerod, it's going to
Gergerod.
claim.
Got it. Cool. CAD Bane. Bumps will just remove our stress. We don't need to bother with anything there. Your 5. Your Ion.
1 straight. Focus.
Yep. Cool. Dirge 2 straights, which is a friendly bump. He doesn't really care too much. Love Fett 3 straight. What are we doing here? I would be needing to boost anytime soon. I mean, maybe we boost forward, we get a reroll. We don't get a shot onto Terex if we do. Otherwise, this is range 3. We can grab a focus. I'm gonna grab a crate.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
Quite possibly.
I mean, you got the proton bomb, but okay.
You just do 1 hard.
Yeah, I think it still hits me for 1 hard. Cool. No start of engagement phase stuff, so you're 5.
Breach into Dirge.
Yep. Range 2 on the Dirge. Cool. Nice.
2 hits.
There's 1 evade, so we took a shield. My 5s. Boba Fett. Range 3 under Terex.
Okay.
There's a hit crit. Nice. Dirge, range 1 onto Terex. Fearless for 3.
2.
Cool. You're 4. You might have Cad Bane, might not.
I can't imagine that I do.
Cool. Me. We got range 0. Or we could potentially Zuckus Breach, but we don't really need to Zuckus Breach. And Breach has Fanatical. Let's go on to Terex.
Okay.
Why not? 2v2. Let's hit crit. Yay.
Why not? Right?
Yay. Wounded pilot. Cool. Yeah, you're 3.
He will fire into
Dirge, yeah, definitely. Anything? Yep.
Nope.
Cool. That's 2. Then you can have your range 3 obstructed bullseye shot. Very nice. Yeah, beautiful.
I know, right?
Takes 1. So 1 hole.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. End phase. 2 points each. Yep. And I got that one. Oh, not down. That's up now. Da 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 da. Cad Bane's jam goes away. Cool. So another round. I'm kind of glad I didn't kill that thing because he has a dead man switch, and I totally forgot that that's a thing he has. Cad Bane here just wants to kill frickin' Breach. Honestly, is the play. So too hard to the left. There's a chance Breach. Not Breach. We want to kill Jolgerod. He's got 3 hull left, right? 5k from Dirge is good because if Tarek sits still, which I think you will, I get Bullseye. I am going to be taking a Deadman switch from Old Mate, but that is not too shabby. I think the best option here is actually a 1 hard from Cad Bane. In case he boosts Breach in. Even if he boosts Breach in, I think he gets me anyway. Yeah. I'm really liking how he's using the Red Fury Zealot just as a in this scenario, just create carrier, stick behind, just take a pot shot with advanced optics. It is good. And I got into damage as well. This thing's down
All right,
to
I'm all set.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, same here.
Actually, hold on 1 second.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. It's all good.
Also, I don't get advantage knowing. I'm thinking, did I set? Yeah, it seems wrong now. All right, because if the plan is to do that, then this is correct. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. If I roll first, does it reset it? Sorry, I was just trying to think. There we go. Cool. Yeah. So systems phase for you.
Dropping a bomb.
Always might as well.
I mean, I'm catching you probably no matter what, even if you feel like do an annoying 4 straight thing. Try to get me.
You should catch me.
We're also gonna boost.
Cool.
We don't have a focus.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Red Fury Zealot.
2 and 3.
Rotate
no.
focus. Hey man, he's done more damage than any other ship in my.
I mean, no, Kylo did a 6 damage shot. He did insane damage. Yeah. Yeah, Tarek's. What do you end up doing? Yeah, cool.
Boop.
Why not dial in the 1 straight and just get a stress focus?
I don't know. Because it's 10-17.
Yeah. Is it 10-17 for you? Yeah. So I 1 hard bump. I will definitely stress focus here. I mean, actually, okay. No. I mean, yeah, I do actually. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, I might as well do it because you're sleeping with Breach. Yeah, cool. You're 4. Jolgerod.
Jolgerod focuses.
Yep, definitely. I just got a 5k. Takes a stress. I think Boba Fett bumps for 1 hard here, or not.
No, you're good.
What are we doing? You've got range 3 obstructed there. I have 1 shot.
Unless you're worried about.
Yeah, I mean,
Jolgerod's potential shot.
I think. Well, you're probably just shooting at Dirge here. Yeah, I'll take a lock onto Breach. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Breach.
Breach.
Oh no. Cool. Bomb. Come on, Boba Fett, miss it. Nah, I just got it. Cool. So that's a shield. You get to drop the crate. That got me 1 point. I
I'll
think
just
that's
drop
worth it in the
behind
end.
you.
Yep, there it is. Here.
Yeah, it's always worth it. It's not like it's not. Wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
Put it up here. Let's.
I mean, actually, I think if I rolled, if I took a focus, that was the one damage I needed to kill Terex. That might have been good.
Maybe.
Cool.
I mean,
So,
you also nattied with a range 0 hit crit, so right. So
yeah,
like
yeah, definitely got lucky. Yeah, so
we're
it's
gonna go into averages.
yeah. Just range 1 onto Terex. Yeah, range 1 in bullseye. There's one with a lock. I'll spend the lock. Still had that. Still one, so you might roll out of that. Good thing Boba Fett has a shot. No.
No, why would I get paid? All right,
3
so was that
points.
a hit? Was it a hit or
Yes.
crit? Sorry.
Sorry, 1 hit. Yes, 1 hit.
Okay. So 3 points for you.
Dead man switch. Yeah.
And then they both take damage.
Was trying to avoid that with Dirge. I was hoping it would just be
Yeah.
out. And we don't have Red Fury Zealot there. Nope. Nubs. Only the nubs. Cool. Breach.
Breach. We'll fire at Cad Bane. We'll just get a lucky crit, right? We've been storing our luck up for like this. Yep.
You can't declare it. You can't declare it, otherwise it won't work. Cad Bane has no shot.
Gergerod into Dirge.
Yep, definitely.
For 1.
Yep. There's one.
Okay.
Just got it. And then Red Fury Zealot. Range 3 obstructed.
Mm-hmm.
2. Just got it. Cool. End phase. 1 for me, 2 for you. And Terex dead. Stresses go away. Fun stuff.
All right.
This is annoying me, where everyone is.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right.
Cool.
It's you.
No systems for me. So you're 2.
For me either. We'll rotate.
Yeah, cool.
As well. He's
Cad
Dirge 5 straight.
Bane. 5 straight boost. Nope. No way.
I'm gonna lock you, presumably.
Yeah. Gotcha. Cool. You're 4.
Focus. Oh, I forgot to take it off, but he still got it.
Cool. My 5. Dirge is wishing he did do the 2 straight like I'd planned, or the 2 bank like I had planned, because that would have been a nice shot on the Red Fury Zealot. But in this situation, We focus roll. It's not bad. It's not the best, but we still get. I mean, we get a fearless shot, I guess. Might as well. And your target isn't really Dirge, I don't think. And Boba Fett too hard. I just got one range one there. We take a focus. Cool.
Breach.
Probably should have gone forward with Dirge to bump you. Try and bump you.
Did you go back?
I went back. Well, I think I went middle, so it might have been a little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah.
The
it's
back
like
was
close,
blocked. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Cool. My fives. I don't really want to do that because you get fanatical, but I'll do it. Might as well.
I mean, I have a focus, so it's not terribly relevant.
We will spend the focus and fearless. Yeah. So 2 shields. Cool. Boba Fett. We've got 1 range 1. Take it. That's a fearless 4 die with 1 reroll. Reroll. Fearless, spend the focus for 4. Okay. And that's a dead breach.
Dead.
Steal the crate as well. Get behind you. Cool. Breach.
Breach will fire into. Well, I guess I could kill Dirge.
Dirge is 3 hull left with his ability up, so you can try, but probably not, unless you get all crits. Or directs, lucky directs.
2 crits would also do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to get lucky now, right? I'm about to lose anyway, so.
Yeah. So Dirge.
Dirge.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't do it.
Yep. So take 1. And then no shot for Cad Bane, no shot for the thingamajiggy guy, and then it's just 1 each.
Yep. So let's see.
Yeah.
Any possible victory condition? I don't think so.
No. You kill Boba Fett. That's like.
Yeah, but even if I kill Boba Fett, then we're tied.
Yeah. Well, you need to kill Boba Fett
kill
and drop the crate off of Cad Bane. No, yeah, because that would be your win con, and you can't. Realistically, you can't do that with with 2 shots. With the firepower you have. Maybe if it was Kylo left, it was determination.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Cool. Good game. Yeah.
Yep. GG.
GG. Yeah. It was a little bit tough, I think. Yeah. I got really good red dice when I needed it.
Yeah. I mean, I messed up over here.
Yeah, that was
So,
that was the main turning point. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't help bail me out, but they also, that's not what made this game happen the way it happened, right?
The dice, you mean? That's not what. Yeah, it was.
The
It was
dice were
definitely
not the reason why the game played out the way it did.
Yeah, the bump there started the bad train about everything, and then because of where you were,
it wasn't like we had an equal engage, and then I rolled bad and you rolled good. I messed everything
bump,
up here, and then your dice didn't fail you. So
yeah, it didn't fail me. You picked on Lima as well, who's reasonably the easiest target to kill.
I had to once I messed up here, right? Like I decided I didn't want to go. Like I don't really want to go after Boba. You know what I mean? Like he's not really the ship I wanted because I don't have enough firepower to wipe him off the map. Potentially, like unless if I'd gone slower here, maybe.
Yes, definitely.
But
if you went slow.
Right, but then we get into the situation where I have to win initiative. I have to lose initiative turn 2.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, because otherwise you can just like 3 bank and boost, and it's hard for me to get into a position where I can lock you, but also not be in range 1 after you do that.
Yeah, right? Definitely. So. It's tough. But yeah, I think. Yeah, I expected you to go fast I actually expected you to go slow. That's why I did the 3 bank. And then I looked at it and looked at the distances. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm actually in a great spot because no matter where you move,
Yeah,
I'll be at range 1 or 0.
yeah.
Especially
My
with
other
the
plan was
boost
to
from
coordinate
breach.
a barrel roll. Yeah, my other
Plan was to coordinate
possibility
the
was to
barrel roll
barrel
and
roll.
then
Yeah, and then
slow
do the one
play.
bank to like
Yeah, I
force you
thought.
to.
Yeah, I saw the one boost from Kylo, and I'm like, okay, cool. Next turn's easier. If you one rolled out instead and then did the 3 hard, I think that would
Yeah,
have worked a little bit better because you're still
yeah.
going fast enough to get into a relevant position if you can't shoot Boba Fett, but
Mhm.
you're still keeping a little bit of range from him.
That's right. We just decided to showcase why Boba Fett is good when he's
Yeah,
good.
the only time he's good is if he can get those bumps like that, especially a bump where you bump into a friendly instead of being at range 0 of Boba, so he can actually shoot you properly.
Yeah, and the
Um,
ion bomb is like critical for him too.
yeah, that was beautiful. It worked very well. So I'm glad I did end up settling on that because originally it was Proton and not Fearless, and then I'm like, well, Fearless is kind of invaluable if I play him right because I've got the
Hmm.
Marauder for the back and then I've got Fearless for the front, so makes it worth it.
Hmm. A Marauder versus the Slave One is
Ah,
always a like decision to make. You know what I mean?
nah, no, not for me. A
So,
reroll out the back is way better than the crit, I think, because the way I've played Boba Fett, he doesn't normally flank unless like somehow he survives the main engage and gets to turn around. But I
hmm.
don't think that crit would have mattered too much. Whereas the opportunity of Marauder just giving you a free reroll at the butt when you don't have anyone at 0 to 1, that situation I think is way more important to me, and it also helps with veteran tail gunner because if you're trying to aim mainly for the front and happen to get someone in the back, uh, fully blank out can give you more rerolls. You know,
Hmm.
I don't know. That's just the way I
Yeah,
play. It's what I like.
yeah. Everybody's different.
Definitely,
Yeah,
yeah,
I liked Kylo. He seemed 7 points worth of Kylo. You know,
yeah.
like
I definitely think that was worth it. But like as you said, the bump was the main problem because that means no
yeah,
proton torps.
yeah. But like
Um,
even with me flying him into his death pretty immediately, like determination was still fun.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like the whole
definitely,
malice determination
yeah,
thing is pretty cool. I think it's funny that he's got malice when he also has um the pilot ability that he has. It's like
yeah. I think it's just
a
so.
little funny.
Well, I mean, you could the way it could work is
Well, I mean,
if you
it's
use
still
your
good
pilot
because
ability,
you can do it
does that trigger malice from the pilot ability?
if you used malice. Then the pilot ability would also help with malice.
Yes. Okay. So then that is kind of worth it. Lets you go all in on an attack if you need, and then
Oh
try
wait,
and get
no,
more
sorry.
options.
Oh wait, no, damage card is dealt face up instead. Yeah, they do work together.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
malice.
yeah.
It's just that it makes malice. It's just a little bit of overlap. You know what I mean?
But
For
yeah,
like an
yeah,
SL.
I get what you mean. But like, if you're spending like if you roll a focus instead of using just your force for a focus to a hit and then using your ability for another force, you'd get to malice for that
Yeah.
immediate crit. Yeah.
Or if
So
they're
I
not
think
in
it is
your
worth it.
bullseye, there's all kinds of uses.
Yeah,
There's all kinds of uses. It's not useless. It's not
definitely. Yeah.
complete overlap. It's just a little funny when you're designing an SL to like have that. It's like a I don't know, like a little bit of overlap is interesting that they put that in there.
Yeah. I think it's fine. I think it's cool.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I just find it interesting. That's all.
Yeah. I do like the way you flew the Red Fury Zealot as well. Just having the advanced optics, just taking a pot shot most of the time,
Yeah,
getting 2 hits is really useful. It's cool.
yeah. It's like the best FO ship in the game. I think
Is it?
it's pretty silly.
I like
Yeah,
Jolgerod. I like him. He's 3 points,
he's
right?
good.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like
he's good.
him more. Than the
Oh,
Zealot.
but I mean, Gergerod is also good. He functions mostly with Terex, though. I think personally, like in this list where you're taking these
Ah,
three
yeah,
ships,
definitely.
like he's much better. Like he's better than. I mean, he's not a Red Fury Zealot, right? Because of this list. And in a regular list without the buoys, he might be better than a Red Fury Zealot. But it's just
Maybe
Like
the feedback
he'll get into
ping.
situations where he's doing the same thing that the zealot is doing, which is trying to
Yes.
survive or coming back into the fight, and the zealot is just much better at it than Jared is. That's all.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, I
So
think that feedback ping strategy, it caught me by surprise because I forgot the sensor boy is a device, so that triggers the
yeah, that's why you do
feedback
it.
ping. Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
I
What
yeah.
you should just take like
I'll have to
what's it called? Take Terex and a bunch of 3-point bombers with cluster missiles. That would be cool.
They can't take the talent, as far as I'm aware.
Oh yeah, you're right. They can't fit feedback ping. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. FO is very limited in their bombers. It's actually why Grudge is it Grudge? Does Grudge have a talent now? I can't remember.
They're just 4
Oh,
points.
that's what it is. It's why it's why Dread is so bad. Because Dread is a 4-point bomber who cannot take feedback ping.
Oh yeah.
Dread would be really good if he could take feedback ping because you could put a proton torpedo on him and then he'd be
Definitely.
like
I think that's probably the reason he doesn't have it.
I mean maybe. But like Breach can do it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
Breach is issue 5. So he's got all kinds of benefits over Dread.
It's true, yeah. Reach is very good. Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, thanks for the game.
All right.
Appreciate it. It was very fun.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. Catch you next time.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. See ya. Cool. Well, that was really fun. I really enjoyed. Oh shoot! I didn't change the Discord overlay. You just you guys didn't hear anything he said that whole game. Yeah, that freaking sucks. Jeez, I hate this stupid overlay thing. Sorry, guys. It's just the way OBS is set up. If I want to, the way I've set it up is only specific inputs go into the audio. So, for instance, Discord, Spotify, so I can turn Spotify on or off because I'm not supposed to play music on the thing. But if I want to listen to music, I have to have it there. Or desktop, which is just everything. But then, as I said before, with Spotify, if I want to listen to music, I can't. But yeah, basically what happens is anytime I start a thing that's in a different voice chat than the last one I use, I have to change the properties of the Discord tab because for some reason it goes to the Pacific server that's on, which freaking sucks because that means if I'm doing a personal call, it won't do that if I'm on a different server because right now I was on the Nickel City X-Wing server audio. And the last one I played was on 312, so I didn't include it. So sorry you didn't hear my opponent, which kind of sucks because he's very good at the game, and he was talking, and he explained stuff at the end saying he liked Kylo. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. Sorry, guys. But anyway, yes, let's just go over the list real quick. I do really like Boba Fett. I've always loved Boba Fett. Last time I actually flew this list in AMG points is with 3-point Lima, 3-point Lima, Dirge, and Cad Bane. I actually came second in my local, so it's definitely it's a good list. I've played it well before. I know for a fact I've played it well before, and I gotta be honest, the only thing you lose is the child on Boba Fett, and well, from the last time I flew it, you lose the child on Boba Fett, but you get upgraded to ion bombs. You lose Contra Fearless on Dirge. I don't think that's too much of a matter. And Cad Bane is basically the same thing. I think he loses one thing like marksmanship or something. But yeah, and then Lima gets a bunch of stuff. So I do think it's a great list. It kind of hurts from the last time I flew it. It does kind of hurt that you don't have a crew slot on Boba Fett. Like he does manage. Like in this situation, I did get very lucky with the block there. My opponent, where's my pen? My opponent was expecting the 3 bank, but he wasn't expecting it to go as far as it did. Because I went there, and then Breach bumped about there. It's a little bit bigger, but yeah. And then Kylo bumped like literally like just in there. So that was really lucky. on my part, because I also wasn't expecting to get the proper bump. I just wanted to make sure I had range 1. But, yeah, so that was good. I think the chase for breach was not the play. I do think I am happy I did it, because that shot on the breach, which was like just in, like that was crucial for damage, which scared him off. Zuckus him. Like the 3-bank claim would have been good. They would have gotten 2 more points earlier on, but then next turn I'm bumping into Terex, and Dirge might bump into me. No real room for Dirge to move around the way he wants. Da 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 da. So I did like how I played these two. Lima slow playing in, I wasn't too sure about it, because this turn here, it was the three bank would have been like maybe just in. Remember the last time I played Lima like that and I did the 3-bank, it's just I've ruined my engagement. So I think the 1 straight claim was definitely the right call. So I get into this spot here. Next turn, I just too hard, and I knew that these guys are coming down. Bomb, drop around there so I can eye on them. Yada yada yada. Very nice. I think Lima did her job. She went in. She actually Lima did not do her job. Another thing about it, she did no damage to Kylo, because he rolled out of it even with the R4B11. But she was there. She did provide a target for him to shoot, and probably I would rather him shoot Lima there, because Lima had no access to a 4K. She only had access to potentially fitting it too hard with the dorsal. I'm kind of glad that he killed Lima instead of potentially just boosting past going for these guys over here. So I wouldn't have liked that, the Proton Torpedo. I am surprised he didn't just barrel roll here, lock and barrel roll to get the Proton Torp. I'm also not sure I'm not sure about the way he played Wounded Pilot. I didn't hear him, but basically the explanation was because Wounded Pilot states after you perform an action, roll 1 attack down a hit or crit result to gain 1 stress. The way I interpret it is, okay, cool. If I want to do a focus action, I do the focus, and then I do my damage card first, then I can have access to linking it with an auto thrusters. But because they both say after you perform an action, apparently you get to choose, which I don't think is right. I feel like this is just me personally, because that might be correct, and 100% think that it was okay in that game, and I didn't really have a problem with it, because Kylo's basically dead anyway. But like in my opinion, I feel like damage card effects should happen before other effects. Like I get that they both have the same wording, but damage cards just feel like they need to supersede an ability. Yeah, it's just, as I said, my opinion. Yeah, I don't know anywhere else where it would matter. I mean, most of your, because like, I mean, like it's kind of annoying, because then you look at this and it's like, okay, well, I could be doing like on one of my ships, I could end up with if I had a Wounded Pilot, I could end up focus barrel rolling Dirge out of a shot or into a really excellent position proton cannon and take a double stress. Like I would be doing that in a heartbeat. And I haven't previously, because in my opinion, I don't think that should be how it works. If you gain a stress, you shouldn't be able to link a stressful action from that, or choose the order of that, because there's a reason you have a damage card. You're supposed to actually be affected by it. You shouldn't be able to just do whatever the heck you want around it, like a double action from it, even though you shouldn't be doing a double action. Yeah, just me personally. And I know people at my local would agree the same way. But yeah. What was I even talking about? Lima's positioning was where it started. Yeah, okay. I talked about Lima. I like Lima. R4B11 was not necessary. It didn't actually come into the effect there, because he rolled good anyway. Dirge with the proton cannon, excellent shot. He rolled 2 evades, which kind of sucked, but it was okay. I did roll kind of well. Like from how I was playing, I believe I was rolling really well. We will see. I'm pretty sure I looked and it said it was average, which I don't believe, but apparently it was. I think, for one, the main key points in the game were choosing Zuckus's loadout. I think, choosing Zuckuss as my crew loadout, I think that's the right call. I've been messing around with Forlom recently, but I think Zuckuss is really strong still. And I mean, even like Forlom's great because you can eye on something. But at the same time, for instance, in this list, if I ioned a bomber, they lose their locks, but they get access to a one bank blue, which is great because their dials are all straights. Straight blues, no bank blues, so that gives them something that they want. Ironing myself would have made me super predictable for this next turn, and I wouldn't have been able to too hard in. So I think Zuckuss is the right call. And I'm glad I decided that before I started, because when I was making this list, I was like, okay, do I go Zuckuss, do I go Forlom? And as I said recently, I played a similar list back in AMG points, and Zuckuss was my call. So Zuckuss it is. But yeah, as I said, that Zuckuss stress pass was crucial because if he wanted to too hard in, he would have had to too hard in, be facing that, potentially too hard and clip it next turn. Like, it basically said with the bomber chassis, you have to go straight now if you want to do an action. You can't just turn around and get it into the fight. You can't boost and 3 straight or barrel roll and go after Lima like you want. I don't know. But yeah, I think Zuckuss was the right call. I love Zuckuss. Yeah, I think everyone performed well on my list. They did their jobs, except for Lima, who died too quickly, but she got a crate for like a turn, so it's fine. But yeah, I think everyone did great. I think on my opponent's list, Breach did not get to do his job. Like, he didn't fire a missile, or a missile, torpedo, or missile. He didn't fire any munitions. Let's go! It's great. I love it. Neither did I, but I've only got one, so it's fine. And I fired cannons, munitions, I guess. In terms of luck, let's grab this up. So, hello. In terms of luck, Sevwall, he rolled 46 red dice in total. That is kind of a poor amount of red dice, I got to be honest. On those red dice, he rolled 0.75 less crits, 1.75 more hits, and 5.5 less blanks. 5.5 more blanks. So definitely negative 1.9. As I said before, for me, average results last into about negative 1.5 to positive 1.5. So that is just over average for me. That's the way I look at it. He's just over average. Like, realistically, his base hits the base crits match, but his eyes are definitely lacking there. So that isn't the best. Yeah, he wasn't using lock, so he didn't have rerolls as well. That is a problem. Like, Boba Fett got a lot of rerolls, so he got lucky. My stats are kind of will be a little bit weird because of my rerolls, but I'll explain in a second. The green dice, he rolled 50 green dice. He got 22 evades at expected 18.75, 13 eyes at expected 12.5, and 15 blanks at expected 18.75. So definitely positive 3 there. He definitely got lucky. For starters, he got 3.5 more straight eyes, like 0.5 more straight. Sorry, my voice is suck. I'm not thinking. 3.5 more evades than expected. Half an eye more expected, so about even. And then his blanks were 3 less because of that. So that is amazing. Positive 3, definitely agree. I agree that was. It is lucky. To be fair, you can roll well like that, but you still die because in the instances that you do roll well, you roll really well. But then when you take a massive hit, you roll horrible, and that's what happens. So it's okay. For me, I rolled 42 green dice, which is pretty good. I rolled 18 evades, so that's 2.25 more than expected. 2.5 less than expected. So the evades and eyes kind of even out. And then blanks basically the same. So that's literally average. It's perfect. 0.375. Perfectly average. Love it. That's what you want to roll when you're rolling Boba Fett with rerolls. You saw there whenever he was taking pot shots, he got the rerolls into 1 or 2, whatever he needed. He took minimal damage from the first 2 engagements where he had rerolls. And Cad Bane and Dirge were getting a little bit lucky with their rolls, getting like 1 of 8 and a blank, that sort of thing. Lima just got smashed, but she doesn't count. She took 2 shots and died. For red dice, I rolled 57 red dice, so that includes rerolls as well. With 8 crits, 20 hits to 21, 14 to 14.25, and 15 to 14.25. So that's literally average. Like with my rerolls, everything balanced out to perfectly average. To be fair, there was times where I did roll extremely well off of 1 dice roll, especially Cad's natties into Kylo, Cad's natties into old mate. The proton cannon basically natties into what's it called? Like there's 3 rolls I can say right there that were game-changingly good. And realistically, for my opponent, there was only 1 game-changingly good roll, which was Kylo's determination shot into Lima, which did a lot of damage, but that's okay. Then yeah, like my results say perfectly average. His results say just above average, but no, it's not just above average. He rolled average basically. His greens were better, but it's like evens out. It's fine. But yeah, like as you didn't hear what Sevwall said, but what he said was when he was going over at the end, what he said was that the game wasn't decided by dice, but it was decided by the 1 mistake at the beginning, which definitely hurt, and that was the bumping there. So you guys didn't get to hear that, but that was definitely the mistake. That bump triggered all the bad effects for the rest of the game. Definitely there was some bad dice rolls at times, but that always happens. It's a dice game. But his decision making with going all in. So what it was he was saying that he went fast, really fast for everyone, and then going all in here with the big stuff up there wasn't a good idea. But we were talking about it, and the solution could have been slow rolling, coordinating a barrel roll out with breach into the 3 bank or 2 bank, 1 bank Kylo instead of going the 5 straight boost. I think next turn, I think the 5 straight barrel roll would have been better. So you're sitting here, so then you 3 hard in, you have a nice range 2 shot. That would have been the correct play. He was more worried about Boba Fett not turning in. And definitely, I was thinking about it. Like, there was definitely a world where I 1 hard and boost down, or I just 4 straight. I was eyeing that up for ages, the 4 straight into that gap there. How close is that 4 straight? It would be about that. That's pretty. I think it was about here. That was pretty close. But yeah, then the 1 hard wouldn't have fit, so that's fine. But yeah, there was definitely a world where I could have just not gone up that way. But like in my opinion, after thinking about it, I was like, you know what? It just makes sense to turn up towards the top because I get rerolls being near people. And worst case scenario, I bump or I take some damage where I hopefully can avoid it. But yeah, Sensor Boys strats really good. The Deadman switch very useful. Feedback ping with the Sensor Boys amazing. Kylo, he said that Kylo performed the way he expected, which was get in, get some damage, die. 7-point Kylo. Standard loadout Kylo, 7 points. Yeah, could be better if it's played slightly differently and just doesn't die straight away. Happens. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Actually, I'll just quickly go through my list, see if there's any changes to be made. What I was discussing was changing, having proton bombs instead of ion bombs, but ion bombs just are better. Otherwise, he was saying maybe Slave 1. He said there is a world where you take Slave 1 over Marauder. I said no, I would rather just take Marauder any day of the week, free roll out the butt. There is space to change Lima's loadout. With the amount of iron bombs I have, I think R4B11 works well. Plasmas are good. You could switch to the dorsal for an ion missile. I think the dorsal turret is better though. Just personally, I think just having that side arc just works well because you don't have the best dial as a Y-wing. Yep, look at that. yeah, not the best. Dirge could potentially switch Fearless for Contraband, but I think Fearless just is a good upgrade to have just to help push damage through. Like, you can't only rely on Boba Fett to deal all the damage, so having Fearless helps push the damage through. It's good. Cad Bane, as I said, could change Zuckuss for Forlom, Dead Message for Marksmanship. If you do that, there's pros and cons to both. I like Zuckuss. He's good. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. If you did, sorry I didn't get the audio right. It's my bad again. I just need to remember that every single time. I did remember at the start and then I forgot to do it, so my bad. Catch you next time.